So while we wait for the Prime Minister of India to arrive at the venue and deliver his speech, let's tell you about what else is making news the world over. The end of an era in Cuba. Raul Castro is stepping down as Cuban president this week. He was sworn in as president after his late brother Fidel resigned in 2008. But Castro has said that he intends to remain head of the Communist Party. He is expected to be replaced by 57-year-old Miguel Diaz-Canel, who is currently serving as vice president. WION correspondent Giles Gibson got us this ground report from Havana.
This is a country that's really on the brink of a historic change. The Council of State will be meeting here in Havana to rubber stamp what's really being called a transition of power. Raul Castro, the Cuban president, is stepping down after 10 years in the job. He, of course, took over from his historic and his iconic brother, Fidel Castro, and he's really overseen a period of extraordinary change here in Cuba. He's completely revamped the Cuban economy. He's brought more foreign investment into the country, as well as growing the country's private sector. Raul Castro has also spent a lot of effort really revamping Cuba's foreign policy. We saw those historic scenes back in 2016 when then US President Barack Obama came here to Havana on a visit which really would have been absolutely inconceivable in those decades when Fidel Castro was in charge of this country. Now, as I was saying, this is being seen as a moment of change, but if you talk to Cubans here, there's also an expectation that Raul Castro will stay on as head of the military, the very powerful military in this country, as well as head of the Cuban Communist Party. So for many Cubans, they say that Raul Castro is letting go, he's giving up his title of president, but he's perhaps not giving up the power that goes with the presidency.